So, like, I've come here a couple times, and I always make a point of saying that I'm a comedian. And about a year ago, like more than that, like 2018, December around then, I decided I was going to finally give stand-up a shot. I always wanted to do it, but where I grew up and went to college and stuff, didn't have it. They had one thing where you had to have people show up with your name on the ticket to even be considered to go up to do their one open mic that they had. I have no friends, so that didn't work out. So, anyway, so finally I moved to Atlanta, and I'm like, all right, this is the place where I'm gonna give it a try. First time I go up, standard thing you can probably expect from a new comedian. I bomb, I forget most of my jokes, I barely stay up for the 5 minutes, get off the stage. Whatever, gonna keep on going strong, right? I show up for this one other open mic, and I show up, and it's just the most gorgeous stage, and I'm like, this is a beautiful venue, oh my god. I go to sign up for the open mic, and there's not a soul signed up, and I'm just like, why? This place is gorgeous. And I find out that this isn't the place that you go when you're starting out. This is the place you go when you're polished and you're decent. As I watched comedian after comedian just crush it, kill it, radio DJs just going up there and just doing awesome. And I go up there, of course, bomb, and I'm like, all right, guys, thank you so much for letting me try to do this thing. I'm gonna go now. They play me off the stage with, so you had a bad day, you're taking one. And then the MC proceeded to roast me for another solid 4 minutes. You know that you suck when you build up someone else's career with your suckitude. All right? So, second time, whatever, I'm like, oh, God, this is sucking so bad, I need to, oh my God, let me just hope that this next one goes better. I am nervous as hell, so I proceed to get relatively drunk. And the last step getting on the stage is a doozy, because my foot catches on the last step, face plant. Nobody could even pretend that it was like a pratfall or it was on purpose. You hear the audible crowd, ooh. I go up there, I'm like, hey guys, I want to die. Here's 2 crappy little one-liners, bye! And then I was like, this is it. I'm obviously cursed. I should never do stand-up ever again. I quit for about a year. It's around Christmas time, incidentally, that I go to visit my family in Virginia. And if I can give anybody advice for traveling on the holiday, never take an Amtrak during the holidays. My train was delayed for 4 hours before I can even get on the train. Never been on a train before. And I go to sit down, and I see that there's decent legroom and stuff, but still, for a guy like me that's horizontally gifted, I have my gut hanging out as I rub my stomach, it's not that much room. This rotund, Rubenesque woman shows up, and we just both look at each other, and we're just like, shit. And she sits down, and we're just trying to get comfortable, our titties are rubbing up against each other, and we're just trying to sit there, and we just realize we're obviously not going to sleep on this train. It's midnight, but we're just not going to sleep. It's not going to happen. So we decide we're going to try and make just small talk, to hopefully break the awkward tension. This woman was a probably 75-year-old black woman, and I'm a fat white gay dude. But it was crazy because we were kindred spirits. It was wild. We talked for 3 hours. 3 hours. I heard later, from someone else on the train after she got off and stuff, oh my God, we didn't get on the train for another 4 hours, and these 2 assholes up front kept on talking. And later in the night, it was bullshit. I was like, oh, that was me. That was the Christmas asshole. So, but one of the things that we talked about, we talked about all of our trials and tribulations and everything. And I told her that I wanted to be an entertainer. I told her, my first 3 awful bombs, and that, I was like, I just don't think I've got it in me. I just don't think that I'm good enough. And some stuff just might seem like cliche and superficial to you when you hear it from anybody else, but when you hear it from the right person, it just rings true. She says to me, Brandon, if you are meant to be an entertainer, that's been with you since the day you were born. And you will be that one day. But you know what? A river doesn't go anywhere because anyone tells it to. It just flows. So, don't try to be anybody else. Just let it flow and do you. So, now, after that, I started doing stand-up every week, if not more, every place that I can possibly find. I got on TV, got to act in a show, and now I'm the best comedian that money refuses to buy. I'm Conn, everybody. Have a good night.